YouTube, I am back and I'm starting this video in a little bit of a different way than normal. I'm starting off with a Musclefood grocery haul. So, if you're not interested or if you live abroad, just skip through to like 5 minutes or like 3 minutes or something and you won't have to watch me show you guys what I got. But I'm going to show you anyway. I didn't actually go for any meat this time apart from some cheeky sausages. So these are the low-fat pork sausages. I got them because Musclefood, whoops, that's not good. Musclefood have just started making gluten-free bread rolls and hot dog rolls. So these are the bread rolls here, like just a normal bread roll really. And the macros, you know, are just the same as a standard roll, but they're gluten-free, so you know. Finally, I'm going to talk about that later as well, guys, but I've been having some issues with like gluten flare-up since after my competition because I have not been sticking to fully gluten-free, and as you can see probably at the top of my head there. Anyway, I'm going to talk about it later, so let's get back to what I was saying. So I actually got a lot of vegetables. I went for some shredded white cabbage, let me count it. Some shredded red cabbage, some American slaw mix. Now I really like this. It's literally just shredded red cabbage and shredded carrot, but I really like it. And I have a sauce that I have from Musclefood as well. It's like a fiery jalapeno sauce from Gold Standard Nutrition. I have that with this and then like other veggies and whatever else I fancy. So that's what I got there. And then I also got sweet potato fries. Now, I personally am just too lazy to chop up sweet potato like that, so I buy them. And I also went for some avocado and some, that's all the vegetables I got. Oh, courgette, because you know, you need these in my oats. And then, as well as that, they have these super veg things. So this, I love this. I got like 5 of them. This is steam cooked beetroot and kale mashed with sweet potato. I really like it. I don't know, just goes great in place of just normal mashed potato, and it's got really awesome macros and it's really yummy. It doesn't taste how it looks because it's a bit of a funny color. Oh, whoops. Okay, so here's the more exciting things. I went for some protein cheese. It's just like, yeah, I got 3 of these, really good, really amazing macros. It's like 0 fat as well. I went also for a ready prepped meal just because I wanted to try their meals, and also no washing up because uni student, you need to take these things into consideration. So this one's like, I think it's Jamaican chicken or something. I can't actually remember. These are like my favorite thing in the world, the high protein pizza. This is my favorite one, the chicken and pepper flavor. The macros are honestly insane. The whole pizza, right, has under 600 calories, 577 calories, 19.3 grams of fat, 29.4 grams of carbs, and 67.9 grams of protein. I'm sorry, but you can't argue with those macros. Like, that's incredible. I also got some gluten-free pizza bases. They're from Musclefood as well, but I've already put them in the cupboard. This stuff was already in the fridge, guys, and like I've taken it all out just for you guys, so you know, you better appreciate this. I'm just kidding. I want also a stir-fry mix that I've already half eaten, which I just didn't show you guys. Now for the really fun stuff. Basically, I got a whole box of carb killer bars, the mint chocolate one, because I hadn't tried them yet, but I already took them out of the box, so some protein vanilla crispy bars. These are incredible. If you like marshmallows and just like amazing yumminess, you will absolutely love these. They're Musclefood own brand. I also got a Lenny and Larry complete cookie, the sprinkles one, birthday cake. That's the flavour, not sprinkles. Well, it has sprinkles on it. I hadn't tried this flavour, so I really wanted to try that. And then also the buff baked cookie. Oh, I tried one of these in America when I was in LA for like a month in January, but they have awful macros. Like, they're the same as Lenny and Larry, where it does that stupid thing and it's like servings per container, 2, and it's like, for God's sake, so I have to double the macros on the back, and the macros are already so bad. Like, there's over 40 grams of carbs in there, but you know, it looks yummy. Frosted oatmeal raisin, it sounds good, right? This is so good. Milk and white chocolate slab with protein balls. I don't know about you, but I love a protein ball. I also got some iced protein waffles in my order, but unfortunately the main ingredient is wheat flour, so I can't actually eat this. So I guess I'll just give it to one of my flatmates or something, or find someone else who loves gains just as much as I do. And then guys, I would love to show you the final product, which is like my now official favourite chocolate and favourite thing that Musclefood make, but I can't because I ate them all in one go. Might have taken me slightly over my macros yesterday, but they have these new things called like salted caramel protein bombs or something. No, they're not even that high in protein, but oh my god. Just try it and you will thank me and your life will be made better forever. So that was what I got this time, guys. I will catch you in the next clip. I don't know how this happened, guys, but as I was putting everything back in the fridge, I forgot to show you these, the Jaffa cheesecake. I freaking love Jaffa cakes and I freaking love cheesecakes, so I don't know about you, but I think they sound bloody delicious. I will give you the verdict ASAP. I don't know what's wrong with me today, but I also got this Yogland hazelnut protein frozen dessert. Macros per 100 grams, 77 calories, 0 fat, 7.8 grams of carbs, 5 grams of fiber, and 11 grams of protein. Bingo! Just in case you guys are wondering, because you know I'm sure you were, it is about 10 minutes later and I have rustled up some grub. So we have half of the packet of the stir fry mix that I showed you guys from Musclefood, some of the American slaw mix as well mixed in there, also with some Musclefood peri peri chicken pieces. Like, I already make my chicken and put it in the freezer. As you guys already know, this is just a season 1 already. And then, because I'm 5 years old and because carbs are life, I'm also having half. Why me? Like, if that was at home, I would use that now, but like, God, I do not trust this place. Yeah, so, if you like bread with ketchup, comment below because, and this gluten-free roll is actually so good. I'm so annoyed about my fork. So recently, as you guys have seen firsthand, I have not been very good at hitting my macros. I went over them yesterday as well with those chocolates that sadly I can't show you, but I'll link them below in the description box, as well as where my Musclefood code always goes. And basically, that's why I really like these ready-made kind of stir-fry mixes and the American slaw mix that I showed you in the intro of this video. Just because normally right now I wouldn't necessarily make something as high volume as this. I'd probably go for something with less veggies and stuff, and that of course won't keep me full for as long of a period of time. So having these mixes already there just really enables me just to chuck it in a pan and just to eat it. Yeah, it's a little bit more expensive, but I know that it's going to help me stay on track with my macros, because realistically a few extra pounds here and there, even though I am a student, yes I know, but I just want to ensure that I'm fueling my body the best way I possibly can. And I know that in the past couple of weeks I haven't been eating as many micronutrients as I should be, so that's why I really like these mixes. Yo guys, lol, my tripod right now is my creatine from Grenade, but I'm currently just making my way through this complete cookie, and I have to say, this is my new favourite flavour. Like, the texture is much gooier than all the other ones that I've had before. And look, there's a, I don't know how to make it freaking focus as I bring it closer. So if anyone's a, oh my god. If anyone, oh no. If anyone is a camera expert, can you please help me with this? Because I don't know how to work it. And I've tried loads of different settings and I can't make it work. But you guys know I love my cookies, and this is definitely my favourite one so far. The macros for half of one, so like who the frigging hell eats half? Like, I'm sorry, but I can't open this cookie and only eat a half. I need to eat the whole thing because they're just so good. The macros are half of 4 grams fat, 27 grams of carbs, and 8 grams of protein. So I am having 8 grams of fat, 54 grams of carbs, I hope my math is right there, and 16 grams of protein, which to be fair is alright, but I did just have a bowl of 100 grams of oats. I don't know why, but I had loads of macros left this evening, but you know, you can't complain. I guess that's because I've been having more high volume meals, so that is why eating high volume meals, guys, is good throughout the day, because then in the evening time you get to eat these yummy things. So I'm gonna tuck into this and then I'm gonna get to bed. Good morning, you beauties. It is obviously the morning and I've just had 3 hours of seminars. Well, one was a seminar and then one was a 2-hour accounting lecture. That was fun, not, and guess what time, okay, guess what time the seminar started? 8 AM. Now, if you said that to me this time last year, I'd be like, heh, that's so easy to get to. God, when you're at university, 8 AM feels like 3 AM in a parallel universe. It feels like when you wake up for a flight and it's like so early, but the fact is, when you wake up for a flight, you don't mind waking up at that time because you're excited. When you wake up for an economics seminar, by the way, the economics which you covered 3 years ago in your AS level economics, I'm telling you now, that's how easy it is. You wake up at 8 AM and oh my god, it's just the worst thing ever. It's so pointless being there. But they take a register, so you have to be there. That's what it is. Anyway, guys, here I'm gonna give you something you've all been waiting for. You guys all commented on the post saying that you wanted this, so here it is for you guys. This is a video of me teaching you the exercise which will help you learn how to do pull-ups. Obviously, it's going to take a long period of time. It took me 2 years. But this exercise, I can guarantee you, is the best exercise to help you get there because it mimics the pull-up movement. Now, if you guys don't understand what's going on here, please leave a comment below. But I really think it makes a lot of sense. And oh my god, I had to get my first, this is the first coffee, right? It was a tiny coffee. I'm not finishing it. Also, it's cold now, but I'm too scared to have all the caffeine because, as you guys know, like, caffeine makes my anxiety really bad. So when I was in the lecture just then, I was like, because I had the caffeine, then I had to remind myself, no, Lauren, you've just had caffeine. It's fine. It's not you having a panic attack. You just had some caffeine. That's what that is. But yeah, like, I literally don't have caffeine ever. So I'm inserting this video here and then I will catch you after that video's up. But I hope you like it and leave a comment below if you like this exercise, and then also comment if you try out the exercise because I can't wait to see what you guys think. What's up, guys? So in this video I am going to be sharing with you the exercise that I thank for enabling me to do pull-ups. Now, of course, you have to remember that pull-ups are basically a measure of your strength in comparison to your body weight. So basically the strength in your back, your shoulders, your whole upper body really, in comparison to your general body weight. Now, my body weight is pretty low at the moment, seeing as I just had the UKBFF British Finals bodybuilding competition, but I am going to show you the exercise that I thank for helping me learn how to do pull-ups. Okay, so this is the setup that I use. You may not have this exact piece of equipment in your gym, so I'm also going to be showing a couple of other variations just to make sure that you guys really understand how to do this even if you don't have this setup. But basically what I've done here is, on this machine, if you guys have it, I've put the bar there and then the pull-up thing is directly ahead of me, and now I'm going to show you what you need to do. So what you guys can basically see is me climbing up onto the bar and then using my legs to push me up so that I'm in this position where my arms are fully bent and I'm at the top of the movement. Then slowly I let my legs off the bar, so I'm basically stepping back off the bar and allowing my arms to be taking my weight. Now what I want to do when my arms are taking the weight is I want to really squeeze my back and force my elbows down, and then try and really slowly, as slowly as you possibly can, straighten your arms. And then once your arms are fully straight, again, you want to climb back up, basically taking all the weight off of your arms and then pushing yourself up with your legs, and then once your arms are bent, then we put the weight back into our arms. Now, as the weight is in our arms, we don't want to be just like randomly having the weight in our arms and just like going down like that. No, we want to be focusing on leaning back into it. So we want to be literally, we don't want to be like this, we want to be leaning back. So we want to be focusing on basically sticking our chest out. So ladies, stick your boobs out. That will help you remember. I mean, I wish I could, but sadly some of us are not blessed in that department. But anyway, so yeah, this is basically all you do, and it's pretty simple. I'm going to show you a few other ways to do this exercise if you don't have this exact layout, so don't worry about it, guys. Keep watching this, and I'm really hoping that this is just going to explain it really clearly for you guys. So guys, basically the reason why this exercise works so well is because that is the eccentric movement when you are going downwards on the pull-up, so your body is moving down. Basically, under an eccentric load, your muscle is able to handle more load. So even if you can't pull your body weight up like that, you can pull it slowly down, and basically your muscle is able to handle that force, and in turn that is going to be breaking down the muscle tissue, and then during the recovery when you are resting these muscles, it will build back stronger. And then if you keep doing this over a long period of time, you will eventually be able to do pull-ups. And I honestly tell you now, this exercise, I had to do it for a year and a half, and then I was able to do pull-ups. So it is a long process, but honestly guys, it's like such a good exercise. The pull-up machines are absolutely crap. The assisted pull-ups, I would never recommend them, just because compared to doing this, they are just absolutely rubbish. But what I am going to show you now is a variation of this exercise on the assisted pull-up machine. So here goes. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to fall down this part because we don't like it. And now I'm going to climb up onto the steps. Which I really recommend the first time you ever do any exercise, like literally any exercise, it doesn't have to just be this one, it could be a squat, a deadlift, absolutely anything, is either getting someone to watch you and comparing it to someone who knows exactly what they're doing, or comparing it to a video, or filming yourself and comparing your video of yourself to a video of someone who knows what they're doing. So for example, if you're going to try this exercise, I recommend you film yourself or you get someone to watch you doing it, and then compare that to this video of what I'm doing here, just to make sure that you're doing it right. I'm not saying that I'm absolutely perfect, but guys, I do know what I'm doing, and I know that this exercise is being performed correctly here. Okay, so finally I'm just going to show you how to do it with using a bench to enable you to reach the bar. I don't really tend to do it like this because I'm a bit short, and even with me standing on here, I still need to jump. But I'm going to show you guys just this variation in case you don't have any of the machines that I've already shown. So I really strongly advise doing that, because you guys may feel like you're doing something perfectly, but you may literally be doing it so wrong. And the problem with that is you could be activating the wrong muscles, you could be risking yourself an injury. So guys, you really need to make sure you're doing this right now. I know if you maybe can't film yourself, you're too shy to, or you're too shy to ask someone to help you. Honestly guys, people in the gym are so much more friendly than what you may think. I know, I'm sure as hell, I can possibly look intimidating when I'm in the gym with, you know, my big beats on my head, looking so like serious and like, yeah, come at me weights. But guys, I can assure you I am one of the most approachable people you will ever meet, unless I'm hangry. That is another time, but we don't need to go into those details. So guys, honestly, literally just approach someone who looks friendly, who looks nice. Just say, can you tell me if I'm looking like what this video looks like? And it will help you so much. Guys, I put out this free content for you, and I don't want you to make it go to waste. I want you to use it efficiently and effectively. If you guys are doing it but you're too shy to ask people for help or for advice on whether you're doing it right or wrong compared to the video, then guys, you are not being the most efficient with your time. You could be using your time much more wisely if you just simply ask someone one thing. You never know, you might make friends out of it. You never know, you could get a relationship out of it. So that is just something which I really wish you guys would do. Just don't be shy. I know it's hard, but it's going to help you develop into a stronger, more confident person, because you'll feel like you can just talk to random people and it won't be embarrassing or scary or intimidating. It is the first time or the first few times you do something, but as you do it more and more, it gets less and less so. So guys, honestly, and if it comes to like the stage where you just really can't do it, go ask one of the fitness instructors in your gym to help you, and they will help you because, you know, that's their job, they have to.